Alright, black again. Ooh, we're up against a 1661. Who is willing to play into the Kaiokan. Advanced variation. Okay. Fantastic. Jeez. Alright. Quick castle. Don't mind. Okay. Bishop out somewhere. Now, knight first. Black bishop here, maybe. Knight here could also work. Or back. This is all very exciting. It's basically going kind of textbook, right? Maybe castle queenside here? I don't know. Can do queen here. Queen here might lead to bishop here. Which I don't know if we take that or not. Never thought about that. What else could we do? Could do like knight here. But the pawn here just kind of shuts all that down. I mean, I suppose queen here lets us take this pawn. That's something. It's all very interesting. So bishop here, we take the pawn. Okay, that's interesting. So we castle here, right? We do bishop, castle. Because if we castle this way, we have issues of rook here. So let's just do this, you know. God. Everything on this square, it's hilarious. There has to be some way we can take advantage of this. Well, let's castle first. Okay. So how do we take advantage of this now? There has to be some way. Pawn forward's a move. What the hell is that? His bishop's going to have to go all the way back here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. lose that move. Do we do maybe like pawn all the way up, get our rook into the action? That could be interesting. If we push the pawn up all the way and he passants, bishop can now also be an attacker on this pawn. Currently we've got knight, or we would have knight, bishop, queen versus knight, rook, queen. So we would need one more attacker. Or alternatively, we just get the rook involved. So let's do this. See what he does. This could be considered wrong. You might push this forward. The black bishop's a bit of an irritant. That's probably where the mistake is, you know. Yeah, that was a bit of an error. Okay, so we made the first mistake, unfortunately. Well, he made the first mistake. We made the second one. Okay, if we push the pawn up, he will no doubt do bishop takes. So they're away. If we sacrifice the knight, knight here, pawn takes. This is probably dumb, he says with the utmost confidence. Knight here, pawn takes, pawn up. Bishop takes, bishop takes. It's also possible he goes bishop here. Okay, I'm gonna do something weird, guys. If this doesn't work, you know, that's fine. Don't be like me, okay? But I'm trying this. I mean, obviously, he's got a couple solutions here. Once he takes this, he just doesn't take this when I push it. Okay, so he does take this, we push this. Takes with the knight. Yeah. Rook over. This is just mate, right? All right. I think we might end on that one. At least this one's probably the best game we've played today. The Karo Khan, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's quickly go through this. I don't want to take up too much time as I normally do, going through this analysis, making the videos that I put on YouTube 30 minutes long and nobody watches them. Okay, so the first thing that the computer doesn't like is this. I disagree with it disliking this. Let's start with that. The plan here is, with the Karo Khan, is you take here to stop this defender on the pawn. You noticed how the entire game revolved around d4. And that's the plan for the this variation of the advanced Karo Khan, is you want white to be worried about this vulnerable pawn. Okay? I imagine the reason they don't like this is because, as we see here, they want to take c5 at this point. Which isn't a threat to us, right? Because if they take c5, we just push this up and we capture it with the bishop.